It's Friday. What does that mean? Money making. Friday. Yes, hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Let me know that you are present by saying hello. I actually speak back. I love the interaction. I love the hearts. I love the comments. I love it all. So I just wanted you to know that, yes, I need to see you. I want to know that you are present. Hello. So what are you doing on this Friday? We are crushing December, going into 2023. We're so ready, yes, to see some big things happening for 2022, closing out the year as strong as possible, working to the last day, the last hour, the last minute to crush 2022. It is still your year. It's all in your attitude. It's all in your attitude. And so, yes, your attitude determines your altitude. You better write that down. Said Jerusha said, your attitude determines your altitude. And so I want to make sure that you know there are people out here still crushing it for 2022. The vision is still clear. The 100 new business partners is still happening, baby. And so, yes, that just made me excited. So if you don't know, now you know. Put newbie in the chat. If you're new to me, that just means you're just now hearing the sound of my voice. You are newbie to me. Put newbie in the chat. Say, I'm a newbie to Jerusha. I love my newbies. And then, of course, if you watch the replay, put replay. But if you tag and share, oh my gosh, if you tag somebody, just your business partner, your business bestie, the people you work with, tag somebody because they don't want to miss the message today, the quick lunch and learn today. Or share the broadcast. If you're on Instagram or TikTok, make sure that you follow so you get all this goodness. I share motivation, inspiration, and business tips. And so it's going down for December. Say, who's ready? If you're ready with me, say, Jerusha, I'm ready. Give me some high fives like you are ready to crush December of 2022. You are not the people that are saying, I'm going to wait. Okay? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to the top of the year. I'm going to wait to lose weight at the beginning of the year. I'm going to wait to start my business at the beginning of the year. I'm going to wait till nope. I'm not waiting on anything. Stop waiting on 2023 to make money. Do that even make sense to you? Stop waiting on 2023 to start a business. Stop waiting on 2023 to reach your goals. Waiting hurts. You better start today. Everybody understands. Everybody wants more money, right? You got to go get the money. It's not going to just come to you. No one's going to give it to you. No one's handing it out, right? You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to put in the sweat equity. So if you're joining me and you're like, what? Yes, I'm Jerusha, motivational speaker, radio personality, business coach, and I'm all about helping people build their businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat. And some of you like, I want to be a triple threat. That's my people. If you want to be a triple threat, that means you got to put in the sweat equity. Money makes you more of who you really are. So who are you right now? You got to take a strong look at yourself. Who are you? And be for real. If you can't manage $20 a day, you will not be able to manage $2,000 a day. So you're going to have to take a strong look at yourself, write this down and say, who am I? Am I the person that's going to wait until another year? Am I the person that's going to give excuses, and excuses are lies we tell ourselves? What are you going to do differently today? Okay. This is the thing. People often say, I want to build a business. I don't know how. There are free resources all around us with the smartphone. If you got a smartphone, you have free resources available. There are no excuses. Otherwise, your phone is a dumb phone. You might as well get rid of that. You use the phone as a tool. You use social media as a tool. You use influencers who give free information, podcasts, YouTube as a tool for you to reach your personal goals. So it's not just about the money. It's really about the knowledge that you acquire. It's not just the money. Money can buy a lot of things, and it does make it easier. Let me just not downplay the money, okay? Because it is about the money, but it's also about other things too. Let me just say this. Money can buy a lot of things, but money cannot buy, it can buy a house, but not a home, like Luther Vandross said, okay? It can buy a lot of things. It can buy a bed, but not sleep. It can buy acquaintances, but not friends. Money can buy sex, but not love, right? So money can buy like acquaintances, not friends. You guys, it's interesting that you have all of these so-called friends, but they don't support your businesses. There was a quote, they had Denzel on the quote. I can't even remember. I was looking for it. But there was a quote that said, if you have 20 friends to go drinking with tonight on Friday night, but you don't have one friend to support your business and your dreams, we got to find you some more friends. Jerusha, you got all these friends that you can hang out with, right? But you don't have any friends that actually support your dreams and goals. We got to find you another circle. Everybody is not your people. I learned a long time ago, everybody is not your people. You got to find your tribe. Okay, I need you to understand what you need to do today to crush 2022. And so it's not just, I want money. What are you going to do to get it? Okay, obviously, I'm not saying we don't need it. I'm not ignorant. I know we need money to survive with the basics. Okay, find something you love. Here's a business tip. Find something you love to do and get paid to do it. Now, you've heard people say that, but you're like, I don't even know what I love to do. You do know what you love to do. Whatever that is, you can turn into a business. Be so good at it. People want to pay you what you are worth. They want to give it to you. You see these entertainers and you pay them to go to the concert. You pay to go to the comedy club. You pay, right? You pay for these people. They are using their gifts, their talents, and doing something that they love. My 3-day ride business course. If you're not in the course starts December 13th, 14th, and 15th. Let me tell you, the 3-day ride business course, right? It's worth 3 times as much as what I'm actually charging. Okay. I want more of us to get it all. I want more of us to have it all. I think it's necessary that I share what I know for sure, so we all win collectively. We all win as a whole. And so it's not just money and houses and cars and things, but it's peace and legacy that you really want. It's peace and legacy is what you're working for, not the things that can depreciate. You can go buy a Lamborghini. You can go buy a car and drive it off the lot. Same thing with Lamborghinis, and then it depreciates. So it's not just the things that you can acquire. We want more than that. So if you're going to live, leave a legacy. Make a mark on the world that can't be erased. You are playing too small. Some people have already given up for 2022. Well, I'm just going to wait. Wait on what? Waiting hurts. What are you waiting on? I'm going to wait to be rich. I'm going to wait to do all these things. I read the largest layoffs of the year is usually fourth quarter and January. Google it. January is coming. And all I was thinking about, all the people who are going to wait to January to even start something. January is coming. Are you working on your side hustle just in case corporate America lets you down? There are no guarantees working for somebody else. Your time is limited. So don't waste it living someone else's dreams. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Let me tell you something. This girl said this to me when I worked in corporate America, and nothing wrong with working in corporate America. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that are great at what they're doing, and I need you to work in corporate America. But if you hate what you're doing, I'm talking to you. If you are just there only to get a paycheck and you absolutely hate 8-10 hours that you spend with these people, I need you to change it. You're working that hard to help someone else reach their legacy goals. They pay you just enough for you to come back on Monday. They pay you just enough to come back on Monday. Yes, you're going to be off this weekend, and some people will spend bill money this weekend. It's Friday. Okay. They will spend bill money this weekend on drinks and entertainment instead of investing in courses and webinars and seminars and books or whatever, spending money on everything else other than resources to increase their intellectual level. And I'm not talking about going back to school. Now, I do have my degrees. I'm a big believer in education. That's not what I'm saying. But it's not just going to school, okay? It's not. It's the knowledge that you have from whether you go to school or whether you get it from someone else. Knowledge, I say this almost every broadcast. Knowledge is the new rich. People will pay you for what you know. No one pays you for what you don't know. People pay you for what you know. So that means you know something others do not. You just need to perfect your skills. I will pay for knowledge. When I started on social media, I didn't have any knowledge. When I say I didn't have any knowledge. And I said, well, I could do it for free, in which I tried to do that. Like, let me learn on my own. I am big on using tools, right? And then I said, okay, now it's time for me to get a coach on this. Now it's time for me to invest in an Instagram class. Now it's time for me to invest in a TikTok class. Now it's time for me. Eventually, I was like, I need to save time. That means I need to pay someone that's more knowledgeable than me. Hello. And so the people who will pay for the 3-day Ride Business course to learn how to have unlimited leads, to learn how to leverage and monetize social media, to attract their ideal clients, how to converse and convert into a sale, will make money for years with one investment in themselves. That's how you do it. I took one TikTok class. I was like, bam, got it. Making money from it. That class I paid for, that had been paid for a long time ago, with me actually going to class, right? With me actually doing the things that she taught in the class. So I said, it only costs whatever the class was like. I think it was like four something or whatever, $400 and something. Okay, I made that with one TikTok. So was it worth it? Absolutely. Okay. And other people, yes, I know we got to have a good time. My mother always said, when you get paid, treat yourself. I get it. You don't work this hard. I get it. But you know what? Others, you have one night on the town and have nothing to show for it in the morning, just an empty bank account and overdrafts. We've got to change that. We've got to change the way we think. I was listening to a TikTok or a motivation or whatever, and the man said, and I don't know the quote, he said, it's interesting that people who don't have any money, they utilize money to pay bills. People who have money, they use that money to make more money. And I was just like, oh. And I get we have to pay our bills, but if there's a way that you need to pay into yourself for something that's going to increase your income long term, then you better do it. Here's a business tip. Find something you will work for. Like, find that thing. You'll almost work for free because you love it. Like, I love speaking. I love, educating. I actually love it. I got into radio and television so I could talk. So I actually know what my passion was when I was in high school. And I was like, I'm going to get paid to talk. Watch me. Because I knew I loved it then. And people are going to pay for you to do something, right? And obviously it needs to be valuable, but you do have a gift. It's so many people that give up on themselves. It's almost depressing to talk to people and they've already given up. One person said, no, thank you. And you already quit. Like, come on now, girl, get up. You have more stamina than that. Yes or yes. Yes, you do. I believe that you do. And so I don't want you to stop right now. Keep going all year. The year is not over yet. Find something you will work for almost for free because you love it. So, because it's not that. What I found is people who say, I'll work for a Lamborghini. Is it that you would really work for a car? Like, you would do all of that just for a car? I don't believe that's what it is. I believe you want to be affirmed. That's why you bought the car. That's like, are you really working just to get a house and be like, okay, I got the house now? That's not all you're actually working for, is it? Not for most people. That's not what I think. When you get that $1 million, $10 million, whatever your goal is, get that house or car, whatever it is, traveling the world, whatever. Most people just want to be affirmed because they bought materialistic things. They want people to see that I've arrived. They want people to see that I have these things. And I have nice things. I'm not saying don't get them, but most people want to be affirmed. My question to you is, outside of that, right? What do you really want to do? What is the actual goal? What is the legacy that you really want to leave? You don't want the legacy just to be, well, I bought a car. That's not the legacy, yes? What is it that you will work for? Put in the sweat equity today and keep doing it until you achieve it. Non-negotiable is leaving my boys a legacy. Non-negotiable, hands down, it's happening. Promise. So this is the question. The question you must ask yourself: do your goals align with your work ethic? I know that's a hard question. I personally ask my team members, I'm building 100 new business partners to work with me in my organization. Like I'm teaching them all the skills. These are things that we need to do, right? So I ask team members, what's your commitment level? Because I match my time with your commitment, because I'm leaving a legacy for my boys. So I don't have time if you're not committed. I want to make sure they're committed to making the sacrifice of achieving their goals, not my goals. What will you work for? I know what I will work for. There is nothing worse than sitting with a team member or a business partner or a social marketer or whatever you call it in your company and asking them, what's your commitment level? And they say, my commitment level is 10, Jerusha. It's a 10, but their work ethic is a 2. Their commitment is a 10. I want to do it, but your work ethic is a 2. I don't get it. Girl, I don't get it. Get up. So here's the thing for you. Question. It can be uncomfortable to take that honest look at yourself in the mirror every single day. Only you know if you're giving 100% for what you want to achieve, or if you're holding back. Only you know the real deal. Most people work ethic does not align with the goal. What's the goal? What will you actually do? It doesn't align. Not everyone has to have the same goal. However, ask yourself and take some time to answer honestly. Look in the mirror. Am I doing enough to reach my goals for this year? I told myself, Jerusha, you're not doing enough. And I feel like I do a lot. I'm like, it's not enough. It's not enough. You have more. You have more. Okay. A girl said, I was listening, a friend of mine, she's a holistic coach, Sharice. She sent me YouTube or something. And the girl said on there that you don't even know how much you actually have within you. I'm just like, what? I think I have big dreams and goals. I haven't even dreamt it yet, because undreamt dreams do come true too. You didn't even dream about it and it can happen. That's like when God said, I can give you more than you can think or ask. And I'm thinking, I think of a lot of good stuff. And you're going to give me more than I can think or I can ask? What? Okay. So every day I'm getting more excited because I know it's happening. So ask yourself, am I working on my craft daily to reach my dreams and goals? Am I working hard, smart, and consistent? Or am I working when it's convenient? Am I working conveniently? I'm working when I feel like it. Am I? Most people work on their dreams or goals when it's convenient. There's a lot of people who work their side hustle when it's convenient. And so this is what I hear, okay? Oh, I didn't have time to post, but you said you want to be a social media influencer. Oh, I didn't have time to create a short form video or TikTok because I don't know how to use the platform. But we got YouTube videos and there are tutorials on TikTok. Oh, I didn't have time to, follow up, but you went out on a date. Did you go on a date? So you did have time. Is what did you choose to do with your time? You had the time. I don't believe when people say they don't have time. Unless you work for like the CIA and jobs like that. Like you work a regular 9 to 5. And you say that, I'm just like, you just didn't make time. You actually have it. Because we all have the same 24 hours in a day. That's a fact. The beggar and the billionaire have the same 24 hours in a day. And I'm not saying that you're not tired and sleeping. I'm saying you had the time. Now, whether we utilized it or not is up to you. Okay. So did you have time? Okay. Or were you getting caught up in this infinite scroll hole called social media? That's where a lot of time is spent. Unnecessary time. When you go on there, it should definitely to be get educated like you're doing right now. Or if you want to get a little entertainment, you want to laugh, because we got to have fun. I like to have fun, but I don't want to get caught up in the scroll hole. When 30 minutes have passed, an hour has passed, and you still did not reach the goal. That's the problem. So ask yourself, does your work ethic align with your goals and dreams for this year? Okay. Good news, because you're the pretty people. Hashtag to all the pretty people. Good news is you can change it. Girl, you can change it. Today is your day. It is possible you can achieve it today. Keep pursuing your potential. Keep pursuing it. Don't stop because it's December, okay? And you didn't reach all the goals. You can still reach a goal, okay? We can't worry about tomorrow. A fool will look, how's that saying go? A fool will lose today looking back on tomorrow. Write that down. A fool will lose today looking back on tomorrow. Tomorrow is gone. We will never see that day again. It doesn't matter. You have this moment. You have this time. I need you to use it. I need you to play full out or don't play at all. Just stop playing. Stop saying you want to do it and don't do it. Be a woman or a man of your word. Do it, girl. Crush December of 2022. I'm in it to win it. So if you're like, Jerusha, you talking to me? Let me say this. Write this down. Hard work usually precedes success. The work comes first. People forget that part. The work is the process. Hard work usually precedes success. No one's giving out success. You don't have to work for it. No one's doing it, my dear. No one's doing it. And so hopefully that got you fired up, jacked up. You're like, oh, now it's on and popping for the rest of this year. Let's go. You're my people. You are my people. And so listen, I am here. Oh, I got a newbie in the building. I am here to help you go forward. I am here to push you forward to success. If you did not register yet, jump in the 3-day ride. Okay. It's my signature business course. I'm not going to be offering it as much next year. Maybe once, maybe. So get in the ride now. Obviously, everything changes. Tools change. Technology changes. Obviously, the course is changing. And so I want you to get it this year. Invest in yourself. Make the sacrifice. If you want to have unlimited leads, you want to attract people to you, you want to learn how to take full advantage of these platforms, because that's what it is. And so if I can grow it, you can grow it. If I can build an audience, you can build an audience. Most of you have been on here longer than me. I got on in 2019. I started saying, okay, let me actually learn what I'm doing. And so I had the account like everybody else, but I wasn't monetizing. I wasn't leveraging. I was just posting because they said post, right? And that was not getting me anywhere. So we want to stop posting and praying. We want to post for profit. You better write that down. So Jerusha said, I'm no longer posting and praying. I'm posting for profit. I want pillow profits. Yes or yes. That means when you're sleeping on your pillow, you're still making money from a video you already did. Yes. So when I woke up, I saw, oh, new client for the 3-day ride. Let's go. That gets me so excited. When you wake up, boom, look at my account. Oh, more money. Yes. Pillow profits. That's what we all need. Because when you have that, you can create a legacy. That's my goal. What's your goal? You ready to look in the mirror? You ready to ask the hard questions? Girl, if this was helpful to you, say, Jerusha, this was helpful to me. Yes, I love you. Okay. Hashtag helpful if this was helpful to you. Obviously, if you got value, we want to tell somebody. I don't want to be the best kept secret. I need you to tag 2 people or share the broadcast. We want our sisters to get it, our brothers to get it. We want to help as many people as possible. Yes. Get knowledge, right? So we can change our own circumstances. I'm not waiting on the government. I'm not waiting. I live in Georgia. I'm not waiting on the voting. I'm not waiting on anybody but Jerusha. I'm not putting my life in anyone's hand but my own. I am responsible for me. Me and me against the world. So if you're just like that, put me in the chat. I'm responsible for me. Put me in the chat and let me know, yes, that I see you. I'm cheering for you. If you want more of this goodness, make sure that you follow. If you want more of this goodness, I am live pretty much 1:30. I do a quick lunch and learn. So see me on Tuesday at 1:30. Make sure you follow. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I see you on the page. Have a great Friday.